Afternoon, Mr. Anand.
Good afternoon, everyone.
Shall we wait or we should start?
No, no,
Should we start?
no. You can start immediately. They will join us one by one. No problem.
One by one. Okay, so uh, we
I
need
will
to.
send them the link. I will send them the link. And we can start nowadays. Yes. Okay. Okay. Yes.
So whosoever is present, please can.
I'm the only one here.
Okay, you are the only one. So how will we start?
Can you tell that respective department to join?
Yes. I talked to them right now, and I was in their offices. I went there. They late, but I couldn't call them back because
Okay,
they
we
have
will
a
wait. We
problem.
will wait. Let them come. Let them come. We will wait.
Okay, no problem. While we are waiting, uh, uh, a lot of requirements in my mind here. I will write them later and provide them to you in written manner. I start practicing on system myself. Sometimes there is some difficulties in this practice for the other users, not for me. Not for me. Mainly in understanding the different procedures. Uh, but I will not be able to mention clearly what we want. So everything will be written after we finish this sandbox training. But uh, can we go through these contents quickly? What do you mean by depalletization here?
Depalletization, it means if you want to lose your pallet quantity, if you want if you have done the pallet receiving in pallet of 500, and if and you want later to do it in 250 quantity, so you can do by a process depalletization.
Mm.
Yeah.
So the depalletization here is a logical process, not a physical process.
Um, yeah, it is logical process, but if you have committed 500 quantity, if you have palletized 500 quantity, and then you realize that it is very big, or it is very heavy, and later you want it to be shipped in 250 quantity, so you can depalletize in the system also or manually.
You know, palletization means that we have the items ordered and stacked in a pallet, right?
Yeah. Yes.
This is palletization. The depalletization is removing the items from the pallet. Uh,
Yes.
um, so I was wondering why we need to do depalletization.
Need to do depalletizing.
Why we need to do depalletization?
That's what I'm telling. If you have palletized wrong number of quantity, suppose you have palletized 1,000 quantity in one pallet, and later you want to change this to
Yeah.
find to
Sorry
500.
for interruption. Now we have Mr. Muhammad and Mr. Mu'tasam, finished good storekeeper and dispatch storekeeper. So you can start as usual as normal.
So should we start the session or you want the answer about the depalletization?
No, you can start. For sure, you can start.
Okay. Okay, sir. Please scan the QR.
اعمل سكان للكيو ار، سجل حضور وغياب قلنا. سجل حضور وغياب كان عليها بالتاء، اعمل سكان وتسمع سجل عليك البرنامج. ايوه.
Have you scanned?
Yeah. Yes, go ahead. Yes.
Okay.
وين ما بدك
So,
وين ما بدك.
so these are the
لا
leftover
خلص
topics.
خلص. حاطين شاشة. لا بدنا نمشي الوضع بتاعنا. Yes, go ahead, sir. Go ahead.
Okay.
هسه ببعث لك الرابط.
These were the leftover topics. Depalletization, ink consumption, item issue journal, reel cutting and binding, glue process, and bail process. The PDC and landed cost we have covered in our last session. So we will be covering these topics. So this is my store role profile. Here you can see the role is store. This is the store role profile where we can find the depalletization window here. So if we select the depalletization window, and we can see all the pallet are appearing. All the list of pallet which we have received are appearing here. The packing list number, the packing list line number, packing order number, item description, pallet number, quantity in each pallet. And if you want to mark for depalletization of a particular, like I want this line to be marked as to be depalletized and this line, these two lines. So we select depalletize option in the action button. To select depalletize, so a notification appears. Do you want to depalletize? Yes. So depalletized successfully. The pallet has been depalletized.
What's the result here? What's the result?
Yeah, it is. I'm coming to it. So now we have to fill the posting date, the production date, and the receiving location. So here we see the calculated loose quantity becomes rises up to 100 quantity, the quantity we palletized. So it is showing 155 because earlier we have palletized 155, 55, and it has increased to 155. So it appears in the FG receiving card. Where you see
في اوراق في شهود، في اوراق في شهود، في اوراق في شهود. في شهود.
Hello, Mr. Anand.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
So
Yes.
the calculated loose quantity will increase. And if you want to again palletize that quantity into another quantity number. So here we select 100 quantity. quantity in each pallet is 100, and we generate pallet. So we have combined the two pallet into one. The total quantity is 100. Quantity is 100.
يكون على السرعة.
حسب خساره قبل شوي خساره الواحده في طلع لك اي
طبعا كنت طبعا
تمشي شويه
FG شو راح صدق الملك والله سجلت
جاهزه فاينلز
عنده لما انا شاحن
اقل اكشن عندك رقم السياره بحط عليه باركود بدق تبع
عندك كان عشان نسجل الوضع عندي
ليش تدق
عشان نسجل عندي الوضع اصلا اعطي شيء الشحن
ماليا
كل شيء
فوتره وشيء ناقص شيء زاد
محمد السليفون
Excuse me, Mr. I have got an important phone call, so I left without.
Yes, sir. You were saying something.
Excuse me, sir. We were working on one of the pellets. Okay. Can we back to the previous screen, please? Previous screen.
Previous screen. In
Yes,
the depalletization window.
depalletization, reclassing. Depalletization and reclassing pallet. Yes, this one.
Yeah.
Just can we talk about the content of the screen? What does that mean?
Yeah. When we receive the FG, we receive in pallet wise, right? So how much quantity we have received, how much pallet we have received, it is appearing. Those pallet are appearing here.
Okay. So this packing list number. Okay, different packing list numbers with different production orders. All of these pallets, pallet number 7, 8. Okay. So when you do depalletize for the last two pallets, which is FGR 03, FGR 9.
Yes, sir. You can see here, we have palletized 100 quantity. We have just now palletized 100 quantity.
Yeah.
It is appearing in this window where you can select it and depalletize, make it into loose quantity.
It is a PRE. What do you mean by PRE?
PRA. What's sir?
PRA. What's PRA? Telephonic silent.
Where is it?
You said here PRA or PRE.
I cannot understand. PRA.
Okay, no problem. So now you are going to do execute the command regarding the last two pallets, which is pallet number 1, pallet number 10.
Yeah.
Okay. So what's the result? What's the result? What's the result?
Result. Okay. So here you see that there are a number of pallets, right? Here 9 number and 10 number, and the quantity in pallet is 50 and 50. So we select mark for depalletization.
Okay.
You select it and you do depalletize. And if you do depalletize, do you want to depalletize? Yes. Depalletized successfully. And you see FG receiving card page opens. A new document of the same item, of the same sales order, of the same production order, and the number of the receiving. And the loose quantity here, when we fill the detail about the production date and receiving location and the posting date, it will calculate. So here you can see 155. It again appear 155.
Calculated loose quality.
Calculated loose quantity.
So excuse me, sir. يعني the concept in general for me really is not clear. Since Sharuti sent me the content of today's session, demonetization, يعني I couldn't, neither me nor my colleagues here, we can understand what's the purpose and what is the usage of demonetization, when we need to use it, why we need to use it. So sometimes, excuse me, sometimes we need to read more about them than receiving instructions or training. Does this topic included in any help file or user manual?
Yeah, we will provide you user manual for this. But before that, I'm giving a scenario. Like if you have received the quantity as a loose quantity 100. Suppose the quantity in each pallet is 100 and you receive it.
Okay. Okay, so sorry for keeping interrupting you, but sometimes you use terms that we are not used here in our business English in Jordan, like loose quantity. Loose quantity.
Loose quantity.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes, we never use just such term here in Jordan. So when I see the field lose quantity to post, lose quantity to combine, we cannot understand what's the purpose of this field.
Okay, whenever we ship the FG items, we ship in pallet wise or bundle wise, right?
Okay.
And the loose quantity is like the items are not in pallet and not in bundle. They are just single.
اه اه
Yeah.
يعني let's say individual items, not grouped items, not
Sometimes,
item in batch.
sometimes if you want to sell the FG item over the counter, so you can select the loose quantity and select that if you have 5 loose quantity or 10 loose quantity or 100 loose quantity, you can use it by for the selling in over the counter.
Okay, great. Yes.
Yeah.
Some also this is one of the my main interests here. This system D365 is full of features. Some features, some features we don't need to use them here in MSV. يعني وارد انه احنا نبيع بالمفرق حبه كرتونه. لا. Okay, so selling directly on the counter, the scenario is not available here at our site because all of our operations are selling for enterprise customers with pallets and
So, okay, Mr.
that's
Aman,
why some tenants we don't do.
Like if I'm telling you about a scenario, like if you generated pallet of 500 quantity and later you find that the pallet should not be of 500 quantity, it should be of 250 quantity. Then this palletization, depalletization will help you to do that.
Okay, so that's it. Yeah, no need to go through all of these details for lose quantity to combine, lose quantity to post. Okay, go through. لو هو بحكي لك هون
Hello.
Yes, this scenario exactly what we faced last week. The one who is responsible for arranging the pellets, he's Mr. Ahmed from CRM department. He was arranging a very high pellet. The customer complained on this day, we cannot receive this pellet because it is too high to enter from our main gate. So
Yeah.
they have to back again to the factory, depalletize the pellet and arrange them in smaller and shorter pellets. So that's the
Yes.
scenario that we faced last week.
Yes, you can use this process regarding that scenario.
Okay, so using this process, we can also generate a new pellet tags here.
We
Right.
can also generate new pallet tags.
Yes, sure. Sorry. Yes, we will not interrupt until you finish this topic. Thank you.
Okay. So by combining this, I've shown you the tag. So this is only the process, like nothing else. This is the process of depalletization
Okay.
in corrugation. So moving forward with another topic, that is ink consumption, store production, in ink consumption. How we do ink consumption. So before doing the ink consumption, so before doing the ink consumption, we generally prefer to do ink mixing, like how you will make the ink, or if you have already bought an ink, so you don't need to do this process. So ink process, this is the ink mixing list. You can open it from here, ink mixing list, create new, a page will open, ink mixing header. This is the page where the number is coming from number series, the item number for which ink you want to make. So I'm selecting the ink number 1, and in the ink number 1, we need to assign the BOM, assembly BOM. So because of that BOM, with the help of that BOM, it will make the ink, magenta 26 digital ink. So quantity, we need to fill the quantity. If we fill 100 quantity, here you see in the line, 3 item has been assigned to this item. So here quantity per, this ink number 4 has quantity per and quantity. So quantity per defines that how much kg you need to make 1 kg of magenta ink, right? So it is all being calculated here, quantity to consume, consume quantity. So for making this ink, you need to post it. So do you want to post the order? Yes. Okay. We have also to have
Oh,
to.
excuse me, is there a color mixture equation here?
Yeah. It the quantity 50 is coming from 0.5 that is defined in the assembly BOM. Like how much pink digital ink we will need to make this ink. So 0.5 we have defined in the assembly order, in the assembly BOM, 0.5 into 500 into 100. So the quantity to consume will be 50 and the quantity will be 50.
So how did you calculate this?
So let me show you the assembly BOM of this item. In the item card, you see assembly, you see here assembly BOM. So it is yes. So by clicking it, you can see here that we have defined item 4, item 5, item 3. The quantity per is 0.5, 0.4, 0.1 in kgs. So here we are defining the quantity per. So because of it, it appears in this line, and from here, from filling the quantity you want to make, if you want to make 50 quantity, it will calculate as per the quantity we have defined in the assembly BOM. Okay, sir. Hello. Hello.
Yes, it's okay, sir. Excuse me. Maybe sometimes I'm asking you about some operations here that I'm not aware of, because not all the production operations I'm aware here. So that is sometimes why I'm asking you questions
No
about
problem.
this.
You can ask. No problem.
Yes, for me, really, I don't know whether we used color mixture there in the converting department, or the machine, they are mixing the colors, so don't know.
So I'm just showing you the process in the corrugation industry. Like we have this process, which is generally used in all the corrugation industries, approx.
Yes, yes.
So we are posting it. So it has been posted now in the. Here we can see that these item has been consumed 5, 25, 20 has been consumed to make 50 quantity. We have made magenta 26 item 50 quantity by consuming this ink and this ink and this ink. So
Okay.
this is the process of ink mixing.
الله يعزك برضه.
So for the ink consumption that we have used in our FG item, we can post our ink consumption from here in the ink consumption list. you can see ink consumption list. By clicking on this, we will move to the page, ink consumption list page, where you see that there are all the consumption posted. So in the ink consumption card, we see that ink 3 and ink 4 are used. Like by clicking on ink 3 line, we select the ink consumption summary. Like there are 3 ink in the RPO. There are 3 RPOs where this ink will get consumed. Ink 3 will consume in this RPO. RPO number 6, and in the RPO number 2, and for the ink 4, we see there are 2 RPO where it will consume. There are 2 jobs. We call it jobs. So in this, we select the ink code from here. We select it, the ink description and the inventory, and the total consumption for the day will be automatically be generated here. So to make it, I should make a new. Ink 3. Ink 3 is blank digital ink. Now we have to select the generate line. If we click on generate line, do you want to generate ink detail? Yes. Oh, it already exists. Just let me remove this. So here we select ink 3 and we generate line. So do you want to generate the ink detail? Yes. So here we see that all the ink detail appearing. Like ink 3 will be used in this RPO, ink 3, the ink description, the inventory of this ink, the machine number where we are using this ink, and for the FG item, all the description, output quantity of the FG item, and the area of the board. Area of the board will appear here. Total ink consumption per square meter is appearing here. So and the ink percentage that we have defined in our PDI job card. So all the details from these details, the output, the area, and the consumptions per square meter, and the print percentage, the total ink quantity production wise is being calculated, and the total printable area is being calculated here. Yes, sir.
Hello. Yes, sir.
Yes. So these are the calculation is being done here, and by selecting the generate lines, all the detail will appear automatically.
Okay.
And these ink are defined in our PDI job card.
But here for the first item, why you named it blank? Blank or blank?
Blank digital ink.
Huh?
This item.
Yes, what do you mean by blank digital ink?
It's just a type of ink we have used.
Black? Okay, yes, go ahead. Next.
Okay. So now we just need to post. Do you want to post the consumption detail? Yes. So the consumption has been posted. So that was RPO 6 in the item ledger entry. Here we see that on today's date, these item got posted. For the RPO 26666, these ink item number, and you see the quantity has been posted. Okay, sir.
Yes, okay,
Yeah. Now moving forward with our next agenda, which is item issue journal.
good. Mhm.
Sir, who will do the item issue journal, the store department or the accounts department?
The store department, and there is an important note here. We should have three number series here or three store journals. I don't know what's the best practice. Uh, uh, you advise us about the best practice for this because we have three different stores. We have raw material, we have FG, and we have even the dispatch is separated from them. Is separated from them. So what's the best practice here? And we need to set permissions so the raw material storekeeper cannot access the journal of FG or dispatch.
Yeah, that will be applied through permission sets.
What's the best practice here? Separated number series or completely separated journal?
For different items, there are different number of series.
Same journal.
Same journal.
Yeah.
Basically,
Same item journal.
same item journal. Yeah, the item journal will be same.
Okay, yes.
Sir, and then can you repeat? So,
Me or who shall we meet?
the posting of item issue journal you are asking about, who will post?
We have three or four different stores here. Every store should have its own number series, its own journal, item issue journal. So
Yeah,
my
so
question
if we
for him
want,
was, what's the best practice for this scenario?
if there is multiple store and there multiple users who are posting the through item issue journal, then we can best to separate the batches number. Or if you want one, then we can also have one. We can do both things. We can separate and we can separate the number series also batch wise, and we can have, if we are using same batch like FG receiving batch, we are using right now. So based on the batch, the current document number is this. So if we have different batches, then we will have different document number if we assign that document number in that different batches. So if there is multiple store, then we can make multiple batches, multiple number.
Can you show me how?
When can
मुझे जैसे मुझे बैच बनाओ, हम एक बार बैच बना लीजिए, उसमें वाला नंबर 6 कर दिए, आइटम जनरल टेम्पलेट।
Hello. Hello.
Excuse me. Yes, there.
Yes. So here in the manufacturing setup, we have item issue journal batch. Now we are selecting the batch I just have made. This one issue journal. Okay. And now
Yes, yes, yes.
coming back to item issue journal, it will open issue
So
journal.
I can make as many journals as I want from company setup.
From company setup, it is item journal template. From there, you can make as many batch as you want to.
Okay. Okay. Next.
Okay. Okay. So for the item issue journal, it is in the store profile in the action button item issue journal. So here we select this item issue journal. The journal page will open. Here the journal page appears. So the entry type always be daily consumption. It is because you are consuming that item. The item issue journal is for consuming the item. So it will be daily consumption. So document number will be the series I assigned, the posting date, today's date, and the item number. So we have the process of ink consumption separate and glue consumption separate, but we don't have for the tape item. So we are taking here for a tape item. So
Okay.
and if there will be a variant code, we can apply here. Currently, it is not in that tape item, so we are not. So unit of measure code is pieces. The location code where the tape is present. So it is in other raw material location and the quantity. So quantity, I want to consume 100 quantity. And the inventory is 0.
Uh-huh.
Okay. So here we are consuming this. And after selecting all, just click on post. The journal is posted. Item ledger entry. So here the tape 1 is posted. Here you can see the 100 quantity is posted and ledger entry has been made. So it is negative adjustment.
Excuse me.
It states that
In this ledger here, where is how can I filter them by journal?
how you can filter
By journal or number series.
or number series. Just apply by clicking on right click. Just apply filter on the document number. So which document you want to make filter on? Uh,
Oh, no.
filter to this value. It will appear here. If you want to filter this document number RPO 006, you just select this line and select the document number by clicking on right and filter this value. All the detail of this RPO document number will appear. Okay, Mr. Anand? Hello.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, Mr. Richard. Yes.
So that
Yes,
was
Mr. Yes.
item issue journal, where you
Yes,
just
yes.
have to post the consumption. A negative entry will be made in the item ledger entry consuming the item.
So, now for the real cutting, مين real cutting هون عندك؟
Reel cutting winding list. So for the reel cutting and winding list, we can see it in the store profile, the action button, in the action button, reel cutting winding list. By clicking on it, list page will be open, and we can select this, and the reel cutting winding card will open. So here we see that paper 33, the item number, the description, the location of the paper, the variant code of the paper, the quantity of the paper. And this is the consumption part. This page has been divided into two parts, where there is consumption and one is output. Here we say that these paper will consume to make this the output, these papers. Okay.
So the parent reel, we have parent, we have child, as many as we want to cut, right?
Okay, sir. That will be based on the quantity calculation. So here you see that we have taken 1,000 quantity, 600 quantity, 100 quantity, and 50,000 quantity. So based on this
Yes,
quantity,
this quantity, excuse me, this quantity is in kilogram. This quantity is in kilogram, but
yeah, yeah.
in cutting, mainly we need to know how we can organize the output. I have one roll. We cut this roll into two rolls. How can I organize this in my journal?
Yeah, yes. Here you can see that this paper 29 of 50,000 quantity has been converted to output quantity as 2,500.
Okay.
So it defines that one reel can become 2 reel, 3 reel, 4 reel by cutting it. By adding these quantity, the output quantity, it should be equal to the quantity in the consumption.
So how can I know if this reel is genuine? It comes with this status from its vendor or has been cut here internally.
Okay,
Is
I'm
there
I'm
something
making
to distinguish that?
paper 00033. Okay,
What's that?
I'm making a new document. Here I select 33. So the description is automatically filled here and the location code came automatically. So the variant code. So we have to select the variant code. So I've selected this code which has 1,000 quantity. Okay. By cutting it, so And the output, we have to select, if we are selecting same paper, but change the quantity to, it should be 500 quantity. And it should be also, one more thing, I have to, like, if I enter 100, so I want to make consume 1000 quantity to make 600. Uh, it will stop us to do that, generate a real output. So the consumption quantity is 1000 must be equal to output quantity. So here also we have to make 500. Then we have to do the generate reel option. Select the generate reel option. Do you want to generate reel for output line? Yes. So the variant code of these two has been made. Two different variant code has been made of 500 quantity and 500 quantity.
500, yes, okay.
Okay.
Okay, but the item number, I see previously, you know, every reel has a label. Every reel has a label. The result will have the same item number or the same serial number or the same reel ID. We just add a prefix or suffix to this ID.
What reel ID are you talking about?
This is what I'm looking for here in your system. What is the suffix or prefix that's being added to the reel ID? Where
Suffix and
and where?
prefix. Reel ID. The reel ID. 1 second. Which suffix and prefix are you talking about?
Excuse me. Let me share my screen quickly, please.
Okay.
Yes. وين راحت الايفون هي؟ والله ماني عارف انا كيف.
محمد لما تقص بيصير عندك فاقد فيه.
25 30 80 حسب. هسه خف نزل صار نصه صح. الجيل الثاني متغلب ما فيش سكراش.
Can you see my screen now, sir? Hello.
We cannot see.
Now
Now we can see.
you can.
Yes, sir.
Let's assume read ID as. Okay. That لا عندكم مش طالع بس هو عنده طالع. Did you see my? Can you see my screen, sir? Sarisha.
Yes, yes, sir. Yes, sir. It
Yes.
is visible.
This is my question here. You can see it.
The Word document, it is the Word document is only visible.
Only Word document, no text.
Yeah. No text.
Yeah.
There's just depalletization in consumption item issue journal, which is translated into Arabic.
excuse me.
Okay, you have just shared the. You need to share the entire screen, not the window.
Okay, now
ID is this the real ID to be cut into two childs. Okay, what will be the new ID for the childs? Yeah. Okay, the real ID is the variant code only, sir.
variant code.
Yeah.
What's the variant code here? يعني simply Mr. Richard, excuse me, simply. I went to the store and I took one of the reels there. This reel either to be registered in item issuance voucher from the store, and this is the normal operation for receiving paper rolls or paper reels from the store. Anyone take a paper roll from the storekeeper will issue him a voucher, and this voucher will be added to the journal and the item ledger. That is in case if we want to use this roll for production. What What's the operation exactly when we want to cut this roll? I'm going to take this roll to the machine for cutting. We will cut into two parts and we will return these two parts. Simply just we want to see this operation and what's the changes will be occur on the item attributes and the item ID. That's it.
That's okay. I'm showing you that. Okay, let me share. My screen is visible. Hello. Hello.
Yes.
Yes. So here we have selected the variant code, right? We have selected the variant
You
code
have
of the reel, right? The paper item is 33 and the variant code is 1, R lot 001. So now if we have cut it into two, paper 33 and paper 33, it has been cut into two. The output quantity is 500, but the variant code is generated new. Here you see that the variant code is 3 and the variant code is 4.
هي بلش بواحد هاي اطلع عليها وانا كيف الايتم نمبر بيبر 3 صفار 200 بيبر 3 صفار 200 300 وانقسم لاثنين صار في عندي فاريانت كود هون شيء اسمه فاريانت كود كان هون عندي فاريانت كود هذا انقسم لهذا but
طب والله
دقيقة يعني
خلي نوصل بالضبط الزمن يطلع المطار.
ماشي هسه بنشوف هسه بنسأل عن كل هاي الأسئلة بس احنا أول شيء كيف نضبط العملية مخزنيا. Excuse me. So we are not talking about the item number, excuse me. We are talking about the real serial number, real ID.
Real ID.
Every reel, when it comes from the vendor, has a unique identifier. Has a unique ID. Exactly like for tables in database, every table has a unique ID. So what's the changes that will occur for this real ID?
So here you see that the real ID is PRL 273436, and the lot item has been made like here you see that 03 and 04. The new real ID of the roll weight 500 kg, 500 kg, that is generated new. In the paper item 33. That is the real ID. Lot 3 and lot 4. When we clicked on generate reel, these two reel, they are the new reel which has been generated with the new variant code. Are you getting it?
Yes, okay, okay, Mr. Hisham. Maybe some topics will not be clear enough until we practice.
For the reel label, you can see the role ID.
Yes, yes.
Right?
This is the new ID here.
Yeah, role ID 4 and
But my
for
my
the
can we control this ID?
what's up?
Can we control this ID?
Yeah, we can control this ID.
My my
Number series.
idea is that the new ID should be the same like the previous one, the original one. Just we add prefix or suffix to it. That's it. No need to use a completely different ID.
We can this is we have created as per our understanding, so we have separated the number series. So you can see when I go to the paper number 33, there will be variants available in this paper number 33, but the variant number series are different. One is like PRL. Let me just go through. This is my paper item, okay. So when I am going to this paper item variant, you can see these are my variants, and in this paper number 33, these are my variants, and these variants have the different remaining amounts is having. So this PRL variant code is showing that these variants are coming from the GRN. And this R lot, like RLOT 001 number series is depicting that this variance is created through cutting by the roll rewinding. So we have just created as per our understanding, like we have separated GRN reels and reel rewinding cutted reel. Okay, so if we want like both number series to be equal or same, then we can set both number series and equal and same in the production environment.
Okay, okay, yes, thank you, Shah.
Okay.
Okay, sir. Now, at last, by selecting this, we need to post it. By posting it, it will post an assembly order. The document, it will mention the document, and in the ledger entry, we see that assembly output, assembly consumption, assembly output of reel number 1 has been consumed to give the output for the reel lot number 3. For the numbers like 500 quantity minus from reel store and 500 quantity plus from reel store for two new variants. Okay.
Yes, okay, sir.
So this was the reel cutting and winding process. Now,
Okay.
for the glue process, how we make glue in the system.
Does the glue process the same like ink process?
No, it is not completely like the ink process. So, but there are some different steps in the glue process. So we need to select the glue process in the action button in the store profile only. So select the glue process. Here you see that all the glue process list will appear. And if you want to make a new, just select new. And for the number series, it will take the number series. Item number, we need to define the glue item, the main glue item which you are going to make. So the main glue item is glue 1. Quantity, I have to make 100 kg for today, right? So click on 100. Location code will be RM. So here we see that the item glue 2, glue 3, and glue 4. And the quantity per, like we have discussed in the ink process list, have defined in the assembly bomb. Quantity per and the quantity to consume will automatically be calculated. And for the glue 1, so this item, so the step that doesn't have in the ink process is like we have to generate a quality batch number first. So quality batch number, it is generated. And we can see that the glue quality posted is not true. So if it is not true, it will not allow us to post it. We cannot generate quantity for the glue unless and until the quality has been posted. So first we need to do the glue quality. For the glue quality, we need to select the glue quality from the action button. The glue item, the number, and the item number for which item we are doing the quality. And the glue status will define it is pending. And the remarks, if you want to add some remarks. First, we have to select the get inspection line. So if we do the get inspection line, it will give the quality parameters which we want to do glue, which we want to do the quality of the glue. So glue gel point and the specification number. For the glue viscosity, there will be other specification number. So we need to fill the observations. So 6.7, 6.8, 6.6, 6.9. So it will give us the average. 3,000. It will give us the average. And for this, we need to do the quality update QA status. By clicking on QA update status, it will fill the remarks that it is accepted and the line will turn into green. Green means it is accepted. So once it is accepted, we need to do the post inspection sheet. So click on post. It has been posted. And we can see the quality posted is true now. the quality of the glue has been done. And for this, we need to just post the glue. There is an old glue batch left. Get the old glue batch data to proceed ahead. So it is saying that the old glue that has been generated earlier, it has not been consumed. So we can get that glue also here. So for getting that glue, just select on related option, go to general and get old glue batch quantity. We need to select this. Do you want to update the last remaining glue quantity? Yes. So the last glue remaining quantity is being generated here, which is 99.80 kg. So this is the last glue quantity, which has not been yet posted or finished. We can use that also. So at last, we need to just post it. Do you want to post the order? Yes. So it has been posted. So in the item ledger entry, we see that glue output, assembly output for the glue 1. So here we see that assembly consumption for the glue 4, assembly consumption for the glue 3 and glue 2. It has been done and glue 1 has been made 100 kg. Okay, sir.
Yes, okay, sir, okay.
Any question in glue process? If you want to ask anything. Okay, we are moving forward with the Bales process. The last topic, Bales process.
Excuse me, for Paris process, you mean the waste paper pails or?
Yeah, the waste paper. Basically, bale is the combination of all the waste paper which has been made into cube, like a cube, a cubical form of waste. Or you can say it is the bundle of waste. Hello. So for the bales process, just change the role center to production planner. Here in the production planner profile, you see in the action button, bales. By clicking on it, we need to go to Bales process. By selecting it, the Bales process list page will open. Here you can select any of them, like number of bales. The bales header card will get open, but it will be coming from number series, the item number, bale, the description of the item, and the number of bales you are generating. Like I'm generating 10 number of bales, and the quantity is 100 each. Okay, for the location, we need to first fill the location. It is the scrap, so location is scrap. We need to select 100 kg each. Okay, there is inventory of 40 only, so we have selected 40. The line will generate here the scrap 1 and the scrap 40 applies to entry. The inventory is only 40. So it will come from here by clicking on new. Just we have to make a new bale. So in the action button, you have to select the daily scrap journal. In the daily scrap journal, you can get base scrap lines, like how many scrap code you have. So you can select it from here. You can enter the scrap detail manually. Like we have 100 item of scrap, 100 kg of scrap, or 200 kg of scrap. If you select on get base scrap line, you can fill it. So I have 10 kg of scrap. Here, yeah, I have 10 kg of scrap, 10 kg of scrap, 20 kg of scrap. In the get machine scrap, here, all the machine operating, by operating all the machine, how much scrap quantity we have generated, that detail will come up here. Get machine scrap. So system calculated machine waste from 1 to the date filter.
Hi, Kevin.
Hello. Hello. अरे कोई नहीं है Yeah, hello.
Yes, I'm so sorry, Mr. Rishav. Maybe because of the military issues around Jordan here in the region. I think there is a big failure in internet connectivity for the ground lines. So I'm connecting using my mobile and 4G. It was a strange issue. We will not be able to continue all the contents, but I think we were at the end already. We have
Yeah, we
finished.
were at the end. We were at the Bales process.
Yes, for the PELS process, last question I asked you, does this process related to the waste paper? And you answered yes.
Yeah, it is related to waste paper.
Yes. As related to the waste paper, we don't process the waste paper here internally. We just collect it, have it in pails, and move it to the waste paper or recycling factory. Okay,
Okay.
we don't buy it. We don't buy
Y-
it or
But you
sell it.
sell it.
No. We don't sell it.
You don't sell it.
Yes. So there is no need to go through any operation to process the paling for the waste paper. And
Okay.
if we need to have more information about the paling process for the waste paper, yes, we will refer to you.
Okay. No problem, sir.
That's from my side. Is there anything from your side?
Currently, we have completed all the topics. Blue process, it has been done, and we just don't require bill process right now. So I'm marking it. Z. So
Okay.
currently, we don't require base process. So it is the end of the sandbox, right?
Yes, this is. I think this is the last session of the sandbox for my colleagues here. I will start reviewing all the past sessions, reviewing all my notes, and I think next week, I will start my own training session in Arabic for all my colleagues. I will conduct daily sessions for my colleagues here in Arabic. During these sessions, of course, a lot of questions will arise. I will write them down and forward them to my
Yeah, for
my.
the any questions or any query, you can reach out to us anytime.
Yes, thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. I appreciate that.
Thank you, Mr. Anand.
Thank you, Sharuti. Thank you. You know, we are very tired nowadays. It is end
Yeah,
of
I
Ramadan.
understand.
We were working hardly. We were working hardly in Ramadan. You know how
Yes.
much it is difficult to have
Mm,
4 or 5 hours of video calling every day. Terrible.
I understand.
Yes, I will arrange all my notes, and next for these 2 days, I will complete all the requirements that you asked me for the item categories, item attribute, tax, everything. Data will be ready. Starting next week, we will, inshallah ta'ala, arrange everything with you.
Okay.
You need
Okay.
anything now?
No, Mr. Anand.
Mr. Rijab, I thank you. I wish that you forgive us for any inconvenience that we made for you during this
No
session.
problem, sir.
Really, we were very happy with receiving training from you.
Thank you, sir.
You're welcome. You can conclude now, Sharuti.
Okay.
You're welcome.